So you need to understand, like, the expectations are on you, and you've got to embrace them. You can't run from them, and you can't try to push them down. I'm probably in the opposite, and sometimes I don't know necessarily it gets me in trouble, but some of our fans have got on to me a little bit. I believe in what we're doing, and I'm an optimist. So like I'm going to sell those expectations, and then we got to go live up to them. I'm one of those people, man. Like I know a lot of coaches. Well, not some coaches are one way, some the other. I know my kids read that we're number 6 in the country, right? I know that now they didn't see the CFP like live, but they watched some of it, because we were practicing. But we're going to talk about that, and one thing that we talked about at the start of the season was running toward those expectations, like embracing the pressure. And so I think because we talk about that and it's pretty free in our building that, hey, this is what we're trying to do, that it lessens some pressure, or at least we're all in that pressure cooker together, so they know that we're all in this together. Our guys have really embraced it, and they know what we're chasing. It was really cool. After the game, I'm in the locker room. I'm one of the first ones in the locker room, and Jacob Rodriguez is already in there, our linebacker. And I give him a hug and say, great job. And he goes, Coach, this is hitting our goal. Now, it was our goal to go 1-0, but it don't matter about beating BYU. We've got so much in front of us. So when you have one of your captains and a real vocal leader, saying that, then you feel good about talking about what's right in front of you and knowing that we've got to play at a really high level to get there. Yeah, and we talk about that a lot. Like, you want to have a player-led team, and so you've got to give them a lot of responsibility. You got to trust them, but then you also got to help them and mentor. I have Dave Martin is my player development, and he helps with the safeties. And he meets with our 3 captains every Monday. And you're like, well, why don't you do that? I talk to those guys all the time. I want somebody else to hear what they're trying to tell them and how they're feeling as a team. And then I want them to they hear my voice all the time, and so I want them to hear somebody else's voice, but that voice is saying the same thing. And so it's really cool to be in a building right now to where you do have a player-led team. I could send out a text to my captains or my leaders and say, hey, guys, I don't want to deal with this because y'all fix it. It's going to be fixed.